Hello, I'm Dr. Brandon Maxwell. Today I want to talk to you about a wellness lifestyle, about the wellness concept. And I know I've probably told you before, or you've watched videos and I've talked about what health is. Health is proper function. It's your body healing and repairing itself. Our bodies have an amazing healing power. It's innate intelligence. All living things have an innate intelligence. A bird doesn't have to be taught to migrate, right? A puppy doesn't have to be taught to nurse, or a baby doesn't have to be taught to nurse typically. It just naturally happens. So what is that wisdom or intelligence that does that? You've never been, you don't have to think about breathing or heartbeat. You don't have to do these things. Maintaining body temperature and blood pressure, it just happens on its own because there's a wisdom and innate intelligence in your body, and that's in your nervous system, in your brain and spinal cord. Your brain is keeping you alive, making everything work. And there are key areas that you have to work at in your daily life to maintain health and proper function. And we call these the 5 pillars or the 5 essentials of health. And it's your mindset, and I often say mental, emotional, and spiritual health. That's number 1. Then nutrition, fitness, toxins, and spinal health, and keeping your nervous system healthy. So those are the 5 pillars of health. You need to make regular effort in those areas if you want to maintain a good quality of life and health. And a lot of times people say, well, hey, doc, it's just genetic. It runs in my family. Everybody in my family's depressed, or everybody in my family has diabetes. Genes play a role in our overall health, but genes are just, 2% of disease is genetic according to studies. 2%. So 98% of the time, it's not just purely genetic. Our lifestyle plays a huge role. Those genes have to be turned on. Something has to trigger them. And so your lifestyle is the key. And so you got to make effort in how you eat. You got to implement a fitness lifestyle, and that doesn't, that's going to be different for everybody, especially with neuropathy. Some people can't have difficulty even walking across the room in some cases. So it's different for everybody, but some way of moving the body and oxygenating the body, maintaining posture and alignment. These are the things that are key and important. And the wellness lifestyle is simply that concept that you're going to be proactive, that you're going to invest in your health by working on those 5 key areas on a regular basis, and you don't wait till you have symptoms. You don't manage symptoms and disease with drugs. There's certainly appropriate times to use medications, but it's really important that you understand that medications manage disease. They don't fix it. They don't get you truly healthy. They don't restore proper function, and I can prove it to you. So the person who takes high blood pressure pills, so they have high blood pressure, and of course it's often appropriate. They need to be on a medication temporarily, bring that down, get it under control. But doesn't it make sense that they need to also find out why do they have high blood pressure? Work on the root causes, and then guess what? If they fix the root causes, they don't need the medication. But what if they bring it down with the medication and then they stop taking the medication without fixing the root cause? Then the blood pressure goes right back up, right? So they don't have a genetic problem of high blood pressure necessarily. They need to get to the root cause. Then they don't need the medication. Medications treat symptoms and they manage disease. If that's the life you want to live, that's your choice that you have to make, but don't make the excuse that it's just purely genes, it's just purely genetics. You have a lot of influence on those genetic expression, on that genetic expression. You have a lot of influence on your health. So guess what? Great news. That means you can be empowered. You can do the things that you need to do on a consistent and regular basis to start to transform your health over time. And understand it often does take time. Healing does take time. So just keep on the right path. Keep working in these areas. Bring your questions in. Keep investing in your health. Keep working on those 5 key areas. Do your home equipment, and you're going to have amazing results, okay? I look forward to talking with you soon. Have a great